Hey guys, what's up? Seeing the Floosh with Mono Rockets here, and welcome back to another video. I do want to say a giant thank you to all of you guys for the support on the channel lately, because I have been gaining on average now about 3 subscribers per video, and that is amazing. But today I have a banger video for you guys. I'm going to be unboxing a rocket called the Vapor. It is made by Estes. I will leave a buy link in the description for it. It is not to Estes' site. I'll explain that later in the video. But I do hope all of you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope you enjoy the video. Shout out for this video goes to Yoshi Drake. Thank you for being part of the Floosh Force. They have notifications turned on. If you want to get a shout out, be the first comment on this video, and I'll give you a shout out in the next one. Real quick announcement, join my Discord, please, because I want to form a community with you guys, so please join the Discord, link in the description. And if you guys want to see the last rocket that I did, then there is an iCard to the playlist right up there. But without further ado, let's get into unboxing this thing. So first off, here is the packaging for this thing. This is super sick. Now there's something super special about this rocket, but I'll get into that in a second. The main thing that I want to talk about really quick is the buy link. If you guys want to buy this, like I said, the link is in the description, but it does not go to Estes' site because Estes doesn't sell this rocket on their site. I got this rocket at a popular hobby store known as Hobby Lobby. Estes has done this special thing with Hobby Lobby to where they have given Hobby Lobby exclusive rockets to sell. So this is one of them that you can only get at Hobby Lobby. So the link in the description is to Hobby Lobby's site. So if you want to buy it, then you can buy it there. It's only 15 bucks, and Hobby Lobby does 40% off coupons, which means that you could get this thing for $9. And personally, I think a rocket for $9, especially a rocket this big, is a really good deal, and it gives you something to do in this time of quarantine. First off, I want to look at the packaging. This thing says it goes up to about 900 feet with an E12 engine. So this does require E engines, so if you want to get this, then you're going to have to get E engines, the higher engines. You're also going to need a maxi rod right here. It says maxi launch rod, which is pretty much a 3/16 inch rod for launching it. Diameter tube 1.64 inches. It is an 18-inch parachute because it is a parachute recovery. And even though this thing looks small, this is supposed to be 45.2 inches long when it is completely built. Holy cow. Now I know that you guys are waiting for me to say what is special about this rocket. As you can see on the cover here, we have 2 paint schemes. Now, Estes gives you the decals for both of these paint schemes, whereas in a normal rocket, you have the creativity to do whatever paint scheme you want, but normally you're limited on decals. Whereas this, they give you 2 paint schemes and they give you the decals for it. So I really think that that's cool. Personally, I like this blue one better up here. I don't know what you guys like. Tell me which one you like better, the black with the yellow or the blue and the black. But I think that it is time that we actually get this thing unboxed, shall we? I wonder if I should still be calling these videos unboxing videos, because it's technically in a bag. Now, right off the bat, you get 2 of these tubes. I think that they are about 1.5 feet. So these are going to go together, and then your rocket is going to be pretty tall. And just to show you guys for reference, this is how big it is. It's going to be this big, this tall. That is pretty... I don't even think I can fit it all on one frame, but like, look at how big that is. That is without the nose cone. I'm sorry if the desk angle keeps changing to let them move the camera, but what I just talked about in the last clip leads us into the nose cone. Yeah, no, I definitely believe that the nose cone is almost 10 inches long because the tubes themselves make up 3 feet. So between this and the coupler on the bottom, it has to make 9.2 inches. But like, dang, this is a big nose cone. I can barely even fit it on the frame. Then with the nose cone, of course, there is the coupler, which is used to hold the 2 tubes together like so. Now we start getting to the smaller stuff. Of course, we have the shot cord, which for some reason is humongous. Holy, this is like 3 feet. I kid you not. This is probably longer than the rocket. Nah, I don't know. This is like probably longer than the rocket, if not the same length of it. I'm probably most likely definitely gonna have to cut this down. Then of course we have the 18-inch parachute. And now we get into the engine mount. Now, something special about this rocket, if you guys can see in the bag, there's like a little coupler thing. And of course, this is the engine block for when you want to put in a D engine rather than an E. This is the launch lug. This is almost guaranteed an engine mount ring for the inside of the engine mount. However, there is a hidden tube in here, which I'm guessing is supposed to act as a fitter for the engine. If you don't know what I mean, it's pretty much a tube that represents the engine in the rocket because it's a little bit smaller than this tube. These are very clearly engine mount rings that are going to go on the outside. Now this is a little bit special because I hadn't seen 3 before. I've normally only seen 2, but they're just like little cardboard rings that you cut out. And next we have the laser cut fins. Now this sheet is almost so big that if I wanted to, I could probably cut out, I could almost cut out another fin if I had to out of this thing. So it's definitely a lot of scrap wood. I did not cut these out. They kind of just like fell out. Sometimes with Estes, the packaging, shipping, and all that to even stores, the fins will just pop out. It's not uncommon to have the wood broken, but it is very unfortunate if your fin breaks. Moving on, we have a few things left in here, mostly the instructions. Take a look at these. I don't want to bore you guys too much with the instructions, but I do like to give a little inside look of what I'm going to be doing. One thing that I like right off the bat is how they have both the paint schemes up here, like right next to each other. I think that looks sick. These are all the materials and stuff, the fins, everything that I've pretty much already gone over, minus the decals. And apparently I was wrong. This little tube is actually a spacer tool according to the instructions. Moving on to the next page, we have the launch lug lines and the fin lines, and then the shock cord mounts, engine mount assembly, tube marking, engine mounts being put in, sanding of the fins and putting them on, putting on the launch lug, putting on the shock cord, and then this is just how to load it, besides the fact of the epoxy. This is very weird. They start explaining that you need to put in recovery wadding to launch it before you even put in the engine retainer, is what they call it. I think that that's very weird. I don't know why you wouldn't just glue that in before you launch it. I get why you wouldn't do it after the engine mount because you still have to glue on the fins, but other than that, everything in here makes sense. It looks like it's a very simple rocket, and I definitely think that is going to be a fun one to build. Now, due to the fact that this is an advanced level rocket, there's going to be 3 parts to building it, unless it takes me a shorter amount of time, because it does look pretty easy. And if you guys remember my last rocket, just in reference, this rocket is easier because the Protostar is actually an expert level. But here are the decals. Estes always gives you this little yellow sheet. I don't really know why. Probably just to protect the decals. But Estes apparently recently changed their water decal paper. It's like now a light blue. I really like it. I might actually consider putting the blue decals on the main tube and then doing the yellow ones on the fins. I don't know how that would look. Tell me what you guys think in the comments of this rocket. You guys are the best. And if you guys have any questions, I will try my best to answer them in the description. But I hope all of you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.